So today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the EVAP Purge valve on a 2006 Dodge Charger 5.7 Hemi. I believe this is going to be for all models between 2006 and 2010. So basically the reason why I'm replacing it is because I had a check engine code a couple of days ago to basically replace the EVAP Purge valve. Engine code was P0441, I believe it was. But I got the code a couple times, or like once or so, I should say. Cleared it, code came back on, and once the code came back on, I knew at that point I basically had to replace the EVAP Purge valve. So that's what I ended up doing. I'll show you the part now and basically show you how to do it. Purge valve off of my car. This is the old one. You can tell it's kind of like dusty and things like that. But this is the new one currently in now. Super easy to do though, to replace. What you want to do, if anything, first, just to kind of easy to pull it up from off of the clip here. You basically want to remove this, which I had to push this back up all the way. You remove this and you take the EVAP Purge valve, you actually pull it up, which is, it just literally comes up. But this is blocking it, so it won't come up all the way now. But you basically pull this up and you want to first disconnect the electrical. Definitely disconnect that. You push that red clip inward towards the firewall. Once it pops out, then you basically can squeeze this part, the top part of it, down right in here. You basically will pull that down or push it in, and it basically releases at that point. So then your electrical is out. So your fuel lines your fuel lines is pretty easy. You basically just wiggle them off. They may be kind of hard to pull off depending on how long they may have been on your car, which is probably going to be for forever. So you basically pull those off. Once you pull them off, basically free, then basically just repeat the steps, just backwards rotation. You just take your fuel lines, put your new ones on, put the fuel lines back onto your new EVAP Purge valve, then reconnect your electrical, plug everything back up, sit it back down, then you're basically good to go. Then you know it's replaced, and you can also hang this back up, which I gotta fix that in just a minute. I'll do that off camera. That's not really important. But yeah, super easy job to do. Part was only $39. After taxes came out to $43 or some change. It's easy to do versus going to a dealership or a shop and having them replace it. It's literally about a 5 to 10 minute job, if that, versus going to a dealership, maybe them having you sit for an hour and a half or so to replace this part, which is extremely easy to do. Dang, this thing is dusty. Golly. But yeah, easy to do. Forget the dealerships. Take 10-15 minutes of your own time and just do it and be done with it. Save yourself some time, some money as well. But yeah, that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.